Hey guys, what's up? It's Jem. I'm here with your weekly reading, coming to you live from my new space here at the Urban Health Collective in Collingwood. So I've just had my first day opening the doors to my new venture, and it's been really successful. So I'm pretty stoked. And I thought I'd do my live reading here because my focus now is to spend work at work and go home and have time at home. So basically what I'm doing here, just in case someone's missed it, I'm offering energy cleansing healings, I'm offering crystal healings, healing massage, beauty services such as waxing, tinting, skincare, and I'm also offering card readings, but obviously they can be from any location via video call. I don't need to be in a specific spot for those. So if any of those jump out, feel free to contact me for more information. But I'm going to get into the reading. We've just come out of Mercury, guys. Things may still be feeling a bit foggy. Don't stress too much. We are coming into a very bountiful, abundant month. So if you're just still shaking off the cobwebs and the heaviness of last month, don't stress. Nothing's wrong. So now, Spirit's just asked me to do 2 cards today. I don't feel like there's a lot to say, but I feel like it's going to be pretty simple. So, and some prayer. What I feel coming through with this card is very much about having the things we've been asking for happen. And even if not so much in the physical form, I feel like there's a lot of guidance that's about to come through for many of us that is going to lead us to what we've been asking for. So the message this week really is to pay attention to what's going on around you. And I feel like that was kind of leading on from last week as well, was Spirit's advice was pay attention. This week, like, there is so much opportunity for us. Like, we have so many planets in Leo, and Leo is like the sign of love and joy and value and passion. And it's a very loving energy. Like I said, some of you may still be feeling a little shaky from last month, but this is like the vibration that's coming through, is that things are happening, things are shifting, things are moving, things are coming into our favor. We've been asking for things for what seems like a lifetime, and Spirit is finally stepping in and saying, like, we've seen your hard work, we recognize it, we owe you these things. Well, not owe, that's not really the right word, but we reward you with these things now. And this may come up unexpectedly. It may come up not quite as you visioned it. So detachment is a really strong word they're pulling through for this week as well. Really don't have any attachment to expectations. Don't have any attachment to the way things should be or shouldn't be, or who should be involved and who shouldn't be involved. This is really, excuse me guys, about the Spirit coming through and giving you what you've asked for. So if something shows up that you have asked for, but you're not really happy with it, potentially you've been a bit wishy-washy with your manifestation, so now's the time to clear it up. But just really ground into a place of love and gratitude this week, guys, so you can stay on this wavelength of happiness and abundance. The Spirit is kind of literally opening the doors and being like, here you go. But you can't expect it. You can't have attachment to it. You can't believe it's going to show up a certain way. They are literally asking you to carry on with your life and let them deliver it. If we can do that, we'll be rewarded. So detachment is the word they're throwing up in this week, guys. But if you are ready for that prayer to be answered, I suggest you kind of keep yourself in a mode of creativity, grounding, and really just trust that what shows up for you, don't expect it when. What shows up is what's needed at this time, and it's actually going to bring you this real state of joy. So I try not to get overly excited anymore, but it feels good. Meanwhile, I'm ill as, so thanks. But I have actually been grateful for it because it's taught me to just slow down, come back to this place and kind of clear out all the stuckness around my heart. So yay to that. But virtually, guys, we've got a lot of incoming good abundance. It's time. I feel like that's kind of we can take a breath. It's time. Here it is. But again, just detach, carry on with your everyday. Don't expect anything above and beyond, but just trust that what comes through now this week, it's going to be exactly what you need, and it's going to relate to what you've been asking for. So keep that feel good buzz going. Now, the other card is harmony. So virtually spirit, again, is their guidance is just try and stay in that place of harmony. So we feel like when we receive things, that's when we're going to be happier. That's when we're going to be peaceful. That's when we're going to feel blessed and grateful. Whereas this opportunity now is to step in that place of harmony and to be in a place of inner peace and joy, and then allow those other things to kind of manifest themselves into that state. Because we can't actually rely on external influences to bring us to this place. We have to choose that we want to go to this place. So Spirit is really saying, go to your places of peace, of happiness, of joy, whether that's creating, hobbies, spending time with friends and family, exercising, whatever it is, and trust, keep doing the things that bring you that inner state of peace, whether it's taking some time out, some solitude, just to really connect with yourself and really connect with your desires so you can see them unfold right before your eyes. Now, I do feel like I want to clarify on that one. They said 2, and now I'm just kind of not convinced. So we'll see what I feel like. I feel like I just need a bit of advice here for you guys. So I'm just going to ask them. Yeah, okay. So the advice card that came through is study. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean going to sign up for a course or going into a textbook. This is literally, I feel, the advice is to study your surroundings, to study your environment, to study your mind chatter, the things you tell yourself. Really just take the time to study what's going on within and without in your life right now, and see where you can achieve this state of harmony. Like we have just come out of retrograde, things would have come up for you there for assessment. So it's important to kind of maybe go back and see what thoughts and triggers really were quite dominant, whether it was about how much you dislike your job or your relationship or the way you look in the mirror, whatever kind of kept repeating. Look deeper into that. Study the triggers, study why, is it still bothering you, or is it kind of pieced over? Is it creating this harmony, or is it adding to the chaos? So this is really a time this week to kind of go within, take some time out and focus on what's bringing you harmony and what's creating chaos, so you can really tap in and receive the abundance of goodness that is literally waiting at the door. It's time to just let go of the attachment, bring yourself to that state of peace, focus on what's going on. For some of you, this card may be about digging deeper into like your spiritual path, your spiritual development, or even just advancing your career. I'm not too sure. But if that jumps out at you to physically go and inquire and study a course, take that. But I feel like the general message is to really focus and study on how you can bring your life into a state of harmony, in order to, start receiving what you need to make your life abundant and joyous. So I really hope that's helped, guys. I know I've had a bit of trouble reading for you today, so I'm not too sure what's going on. But I feel like that is definitely clarified a lot for me. I've also worked with a few people today, so I'm not too sure. I'm just a bit tired. But hopefully I've delivered that well enough for you. Potentially it's just my own inner voice going, that's not good enough. So whatever, I'll deal with that later and restore that harmony. But just know that there's a lot of good things on the way for you guys. Like I feel that deep within my soul. But just try to remain in this blissful state. Focus and work on what needs to be focused and worked on. Remove all attachment. Detach from all expectation. And just stay in harmony. Watch amazing things happen. I'm excited for you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next week.